Brendan Fraser didn't just obtain an Oscar. He did so after nearly 2 decades of blacklisting. And his story is so crazy that it'd deserve a movie of its own. Here's how Brendan Fraser made the biggest comeback ever. We may all know him as Rick O'Connell from the action franchise, The Mummy, but Brendan Fraser had been famous long before then. Fraser had his Hollywood breakout in 1992 when he played a leading role in the movie Encino Man. Fraser went on to star in several successful movies, but didn't become a household name until 1997 when he acted in George of the Jungle. By 1999, Fraser had his biggest commercial success yet with The Mummy. Brendan Fraser was cast in The Mummy based on his role in George of the Jungle. Fraser's role as Rick O'Connell was his most successful role in Hollywood, as he literally put his heart into it. Did you know that Fraser almost lost his life in 1998 while filming The Mummy? Fraser stopped breathing while acting in a scene where his character had to be hanged. Thankfully, he was resuscitated. His role in The Mummy and several other movies where he had to do stunts left him with multiple surgeries. By the early 2000s, he had endured several surgeries, including a laminectomy, a partial knee replacement, spinal procedures, and vocal cord surgery. Despite all of that, Brendan Fraser gave his all while acting in the movie. His role in The Mummy was widely recognized. But sadly, the success from The Mummy and George of the Jungle started wearing off, and Fraser's career faced a decline. Brendan Fraser obviously had a successful career in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Fraser's fans wondered how he went from being on People magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People in the World to getting blacklisted. In 2018, Fraser revealed why Hollywood blacklisted him. Fraser shared that he was a victim of abuse in 2003 after he was groped by the former president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association HFPA, Philip Burke. Sadly, his career slowly withered after the incident. He was shut out from the HFPA and Golden Globes Awards. Fraser only got to play mid-roles in even more mid-movies until he wasn't heard from for a while. By 2022, people began talking about Brendan Fraser again after stills from his role in The Whale went viral. Despite being blacklisted, Fraser managed to land a starring role in a movie from Darren Aronofsky, the acclaimed director of Requiem for a Dream and Black Swan. The actor portrays a 600-pound man trying to reconnect with his teenage daughter in the movie. Brendan Fraser received a 6-minute standing ovation at the Venice Film Festival for the movie, and teared up from the amount of love and support he received. That was just the beginning of his celebration, as the applause and awards didn't stop since then, culminating with Hollywood's ultimate honor, an Academy Award. As he said himself,
"So this is what the multiverse looks like." Oh.
And that's far from over, as he also has a role in Martin Scorsese's highly anticipated thriller Killers of the Flower Moon, coming up this year. It's safe to say the 2020s are going to be Brendan Fraser's time to shine again.